You've done a canvas.
We are doing our homework, man. Whatever Nationwide and JLP are doing, you continue to do. But we are doing our homework, and we are doing what is necessary also to win like you guys.
But
Bless up, ABR family and viewers. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Isabel Rose. And in this one, the People's National Party moves quickly to remount campaign signs following the victory laid out by the Supreme Court. And Dr. Andre Horton puts JLPFM in their place in an interview, and Tanya Stevens clears the air. Stay tuned for the details at hand. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. So, following the People's National Party's winning streak in the courts, where yesterday the Supreme Court ruled that the St. James Municipal Corporation must stop removing the People's National Party's candidates' posters and billboard. And we see the whole political victimization that was taking place, especially with the People's National Party's candidate. And so it's a big win right here, so for all three, especially for Dr. Andre Horton. And he says that they are in the process of quickly remounting their campaign signs and is hoping that they get back these signs in the condition that they were in to begin with. And if any of these signs are destroyed or have any problems with them, the municipal corporation should stand responsibility for those. And so he was on an interview on JLPFM, and they proceeded to want to basically force in Andre Horton's, the People's National Party's business, when we know that they are indeed, as Dayton Campbell says, the incubator for the Jamaica Labour Party. And so we know that when they are doing interviews with the People's National Party candidate, they use, different techniques and ways to ask questions in order to try, and I don't know what they're trying to do to twist up the PNP representative, but a bright sparks up on the PNP side. And so Dr. Andre Horton did answer them and basically, tell them, quote unquote, in a decent way, don't fast in a PNP business. Uno do what uno do for the JLP and do what uno do for phone radio station. And at one point, them never even disagree to say that, well, we are journalists and we are, working without, favor, and we are doing it with the best of our ability in order to be fair. They didn't even reject what he stated. But may I make on hear this little clipping right here. So I'm big up to Andre Horton for, basically putting them in a them place and dealing with them the right and proper way. He has the right answers for them. Hear this.
you've done a canvas.
We are doing our homework, man. Whatever Nationwide and JLP are doing, you continue to do. But we are doing our homework, and we are doing what is necessary also to win like you guys.
But you didn't answer me about the canvas.
We are doing our homework.
Does that include a canvas?
We are doing our homework.
Okay.
We are doing our homework.
I noticed.
We're strategizing just as you guys are, and we are doing what it takes to win just as you guys are.
I noticed your attorney also wrote to the minister about comments she made on television. Have you had a response?
Speak to my attorney about those issues. Whenever his name is Maurice McCurdy, you can give him a call and you can speak to him about those issues.
Oh, so you're not sure?
Speak to my attorney about those issues.
Okay.
Those are legal matters.
No, man, I'm just asking if she's responded. I understand. I'm not asking you to weigh into the legal argument.
Yeah, I want you to speak to my attorney about those legal issues.
All right. Have you started putting up back your posters now that you've gotten the injunction?
We haven't received them back from the parish councillors yet.
Oh, so you're planning on putting up the ones that they took down?
Yeah, man.
And just before I get into the next segment, I just want to give a quick update on, Kelsey Farragon, the little baby girl that was, brutally, assaulted and murdered via a, known pedophile. She was laid to rest a few days ago. So rest in peace to Kelsey Farragon. We will continue to remember our children's name who have died gruesomely at the hands of some monsters and some wicked. Rest in peace, Kelsey Farragon. Now, there has been a video circulating in the media space of roots reggae artist Tanya Stevens, who is one of my favorite artists. And I say that all the time when there's a, topic surrounding her name. Very articulate artist. Big up to Tanya Stevens every time. And so a video has been circulating where it seems as if she's at a Jamaica Labour Party campaign. And this is the second time now they're coming out and they're trying to pin this lady to, this current administration of the Jamaica Labour Party. We all know everyone has a, right to choose who they want to support. And we know from before that Tanya Stevens was a supporter of the Jamaica Labour Party. We recently saw her, in the company at one point of, Mark Jefferson Goonlin. She was giving her support as well at a point to the UIC. And with this video circulating now, they want to pin her again to the Jamaica Labour Party. And so Tanya has come out, and this is the second time now she's coming out to clear the air. And I'm just going to let you see the video, and then I will read out her response.
Hear the freedom girl. Remember first time I serve you well. Stand up, Jamaica. The Verena. Respect. But come on to do me the respect.
So after what they had done to her the last time and basically, trying to insult her with her whole, rape incident that she spoke of openly at one point, that's a couple years ago. And they proceeded, some of the labor rights supporters, to say that it's not Andrew who had assaulted her. And they brought her down, or what they seem to think they were doing, because we know that Tanya Stevens, fears no one. And so, with this recent incident now, many were questioning if it was AI. And so, in her response now, Tanya says, yes, it is real. So she's basically agreeing to say, yes, she was there and it's her. It's not AI. I was invited to a youth forum which turned out to be a labor right meeting. So initially they invited her saying it's a youth forum, but when you check her stock, it turned out to be a labor right meeting, which she didn't know. Right? Same like how when them did open the two little places them over the St. Thomas urban area. Even the economist Damian King stated that all people were invited, and when they went there, it turned out to be, it's a JLP meeting, him go. Right? And we know that the urban center over there is not fully functional, is not even ready yet to be open. I'm hearing sometime in December of this year, but let us see. Continuing with her response, that was nostalgia. As I've said 1,000,001 times, I used to be one of Uno. Nobody made me do it. Me not afraid of Uno, but me also not dunce like Uno. There was a battle of wits between Bobby Montague and I. Simply version. He won that exchange, hence my presence. That exchange is not an election. Of note, that was supposedly a youth forum which had no PNP presence, a community development idea exchange which was pure posturing and cheap campaigning. I shrugged it off, but since Bobby sent it to me laughing like it funny, I will discuss it at length. For the record, I learned that anthem before my ABCs. That places me in the best position to critique the fall. And so you hear it there, so from Tanya Stevens. I'm going to run back the tape for showing us that they're always trying to paint this artist in a bad light and want to come and tear her down and bring her down. If she even wants to go and support the Jamaica Labour Party, it would be her preference. But look what they tweaked a video couple months ago and stated that she didn't shake the Prime Minister hand, and the way all the Labour rights minions, the DUNCE them, the fully DUNCE them, come out and try to disrespect and degrade the woman. It was no joke. And Tanya Stevens responds, says, last year I would have discussed this. Right now I will only tell you that of the two people in question, the one you should distrust is not the one with hands in her pocket as a free citizen who owes no man a touch. There you have it. This wraps up this video for now. ABR family and viewers, drop on the comments in the comment section with me, Yona. Say, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel on the road to 30k and beyond. Help me to get there. Get this video to at least 7,000 likes. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more updates. Please to remember to support the One Jamaica Legal Defense Foundation, the Sir Rattigan's Foundation. They're having a beautiful inaugural reconnection event at the Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center. Please to go out and support, and please to also donate to the foundation.
The One Jamaica Legal Defense Foundation and its global supporters cordially invite Jamaicans abroad and abroad to its inaugural reconnection on June 21st, 2025 at the Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center in Kingston, Jamaica. Bring your entire family for a day of food, fun, entertainment, and information. Get an understanding of the Constitution and the skills necessary to exercise your rights and your civic responsibilities as Jamaican citizens. You can't afford to miss this inaugural reconnection rally, June 21st in Kingston. Tune in for further information and updates to Reason with Rattigan on YouTube and reggaeglobalradio.com, Saturdays at 3 p.m. New York time and at 2 p.m. in Jamaica. See for yourself.